Hello guys, today I will be showing you how to actually make your cards using ANKI, that too using AI. So it is very easy to make the cards and you just need to do a bit of post AI rectification and you will be good to go. Okay, and we can share all those cards among ourselves so it will be easier for us to revise in the long run. So what you need to first do is you have to have these 4 apps, not 4 but the 3 of them is very important. That is Gemini, you need to download it through App Store or Play Store, Google Keep and ANKI obviously. ठीक है, तो अब इसमें से क्या करना है, what you have to do is open Gemini app and you have to basically what you have to do is enter a PDF or upload a PDF and enter a prompt. Okay, before that you need to create a PDF. So first thing is that when you want to create a PDF, you can do it through any means possible, but what I do is I have GoodNotes here. I have to make a flashcard out of these urethral disorders. So what I do is instead of taking the whole PDF and uploading about 11 pages in the PDF, what I do is you have to actually take only about 5 or so pages. 5 or so pages, when you select, you have to export them in the form of a PDF and you have to save it in your files. Now after saving it in your files, what you do is you open your Gemini, you upload the PDF, that is urethral disorders. Okay, you basically press this plus button, go to files, and you have to upload these urethral disorders, which I have already made. Okay, so after uploading these urethral disorders, you need to basically enter this prompt. I will give you this prompt in the in WhatsApp group. You just need to copy and paste it into here, and then you have to upload the PDF as well. Now after doing this, it will take a while, and it will basically take a while, and it will create some cards. Okay, out of all the information that is present in the PDF, it will make some cards. Okay, now it can make cards where you can directly copy. There will be a copy option over here. Sometimes it gives in that format where you can directly copy it, and sometimes it can just simply give you like in the form of a chat thingy like this. Okay, so if it gives you in this form, what you need to do, or basically if it gives in the copy format, you just need to copy it. Like suppose what I do here is you just click it and you can just say copy text. Now after the text has been copied, what you need to do next is open this app called Google Keep. When you open this Google Keep, I have already made something like urethral disorders. Okay, urethral disorders I have made. Obviously I have selected only like 5 or so pages, so I have kept it as part 1. Now what I do is I go to notes and I paste it. Now after pasting it, your work is almost done. 50% or not 50%, 30 to 40% your work is done. Now after this has been done, after this has been saved, what you need to do is click this button here or whatever it is in your iPad or tablet. Go to send or go to save, anything like that. And here what you need to do is here you need to save to files. Okay, now once you save to files, and you have to rename this whatever you want to rename it, that is urethral disorders. So I'll just rename it as urethral disorders. Okay, once you save this as urethral disorders, you need to go to, once it has been saved, you have to go to your file section. You open your file section. When you open your file section, there will be what you have made, that is urethral disorders right here. So you need to just edit it. You have to go to edit extension. After editing extension, you have to change it to .csv file. Once you have changed this, when you press done, it will be the 2 options, that is use CSV or keep txt. So what you need to do is use CSV. Okay, now it has been changed completely to CSV. Now it is very easy to import this into ANKI. Next step, you just click this, it will open into ANKI. Okay, it will open into ANKI. Now here what you have to change is this separate field separator, you need to change into tab. First step. Second step, instead of basic, you have to click the close deletion type cards. Okay, and whatever deck you need to import it, you have to import. Suppose here I'm taking a deck, importing a deck in the urethral disorders. Okay, rest of you don't have to touch anything. Okay, now once you do this, you have to simply click import, and there were 73 notes which the Gemini has made, and those 73 notes are just imported here. Okay, now you press back. Okay, you open this now. Now this is the first page. The first card will always be like this. You don't have to worry because the first card contains the title, so it is not actually a closed card. So you simply go to browse and you can select and delete that card. Okay, you delete that card because it is of no use. Now what you do here is, I'll just show you a preview of how all the cards look. Suppose this is the one card. Okay, the first card, adult male urethra measures about this thing. If you go into closed edition, it will show it to you like this. Okay, so it is 18 to male urethra is 18 to 21 centimeters in length. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to run through all the cards like this. Okay, not if you can, then you can just straight away go to the edit option and you have to go to one by one, you have to click the cards. Suppose this is the card, you have to click it. Okay, fine, this is adult male urethra measures, this is the card, this card is okay, this card is okay. You have to just check all those cards one by one. Okay, that is your work. Your work here is all these works were done by AI. Now your work was simply to open the cards and check whether AI has made any problem, any sort of a weird thing, so you need to change that. Okay. And also, while you're editing all these things, what you need to do here is, since we need to have a we need to have a visual memory of what we are learning, so always a visual memory or visual reference should be added in the back portion. What you need to do is, you simply open the PDF that you had saved, okay, or simply the Google Notes. After opening it, suppose this is the page, urethral and penile disorders. Here what you do, divide the segment into divide the page into a few segments. Now suppose one segment is the urethra and one segment is investigations. What I do is, take a screenshot, crop this thing, suppose I want to take this much, crop this thing, and you need to save it to your photos. Second part, you need to take the investigations part, so you take the investigations, and you just save it. Okay. Third, suppose you need to make suppose the questions were made on this diagram, so you need to take this photo of this diagram. Okay, save it. Okay, once we have done once we have created segments of each and every page that you have provided the Gemini app, you just open your Anki app once again. Now do the editing as well as the back extra portion at the same time. Suppose here there is adult urethra measures about this centimeter in length. You need to have a visual memory of this, and the visual memory is provided by this thing. So visual memory is provided here. Now this is perfectly okay. You save it. Now go down, go to female urethra. This is also, the female urethra is shorter, measuring about 3 to 4 centimeters. Pretty sure these things. Okay. Now here you don't need to have a closed deletion card for female. So simply remove that female part. Simply remove that, and you just can have this, and you change this to C1 obviously, because it is a first close card. And this also you need to change it to C1, because you need to have UTI in the all in the same portion. Okay, because it is a female card, so you need to have UPI in the same portion. So now what you need to do is, here again you check the photos and you upload the same PDF that you had. Okay. Now since this has been done, you have to do for each and every card like this, how many ever cards you have made. It will hardly take about 20 or 25 minutes for one lecture to complete, if it is a long lecture. If it is short lecture, 4 to 5 pages, you complete into 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay. So this is how you need to edit it. Now obviously all the tables that they have given in this chapter, or any chapter, if they have given any tables also, like suppose this is a table, now there will be questions that will be made through in this table as well. Like they will ask that what is the site for anterior urethral injury. So these tables will be given in the form of closed deletion cards by AI. But what you need to do is, you need to delete all those cards. Okay, delete all those cards and simply create an image occlusion card. Image occlusion card wherein you will have each and every segment that is asked. Like you need to have this segment and this segment. Like I'll show you an example. Or suppose you take this photo. Okay, take this photo, save it to photos. Then you go to Anki. Suppose you need to add a new card, you add in the same deck. Okay, go here and you first deleted all those cards which had those informations of tables. You go to types, goes to image occlusion. It will be already there in this. You don't need to download any add-on or something. Go to image occlusion, go to from photos, and select that particular thing. Okay. Now here you need to have this which parts you need to have to hide. Okay. So in this you select this part. Suppose you can have this part here, and you can have this part here. Okay. Now this is just an example I'm giving you. You hide all those parts, and just as an example, you select this and you take it as a whole thing. Okay, because we need to do a comparative study, so you need to have both the cards hidden of one particular row at a time. So second time it will have the other row, third time other row, fourth time other row. So you need to have it like this. Okay, you can include column wise also, but I think so row wise is more efficient. Now you save it. Obviously you include something like a difference between that and that in the note, and then you save it. After saving it, again you know it, when you go to browse you can check. Okay, the card will show you like this. Okay, card will show you like this. Okay, this will be the flip. It will show you like this, and you have to guess the answer. So for tables it is very easy to create an image occlusion card, and you won't be bombarded with so many cards. So you will just have a table. You need to just create some IO cards. Okay, so that is what you need to do for tables. And you have to do the same thing for diagrams, and you have to obviously go through each and every card. Once you have done for this segment, you need to again do that for the segment for other 5 pages or other 4 pages or so. You need to do the same thing. You have to do the same thing again and again. And after you have done the particular portion, I will ask you to share it in the group, and we all can benefit from those things. Okay, and we all can edit it however we like, coming from somebody else's. So this is how you make the cards, and you can do this through many other AIs as well. Chat GPT also you can use, but the problem with Chat GPT is that it has a restriction after a few prompts. So you if you want to have without any restrictions, then Gemini is the way to go. I'll give you this prompt, enter this prompt, enter the PDF, and I'll summarize you. Basically enter this prompt and upload the PDF. You will get the format, you get the information. Go to Google, paste that information. After pasting information, you need to share it. After sharing it, you have to go to the extensions part and edit that extensions as .csv file. Keep the CSV file, open the CSV file, directly open into ANKI. After opening into ANKI, go through each and every card, add the visual memory, and add the and make the changes to the question if there are any problems in the AI questions. Okay, that's it. You need to do this much, and it'll take a bit of effort, obviously, because nothing comes in hand just feed it like that. So you need to do a bit of things, and after that we all can benefit through each other like that. So thank you. This was the card. If you have any doubts, you can enter.